And we are into the eliminator. It is openers versus CMR 11. The two teams won their first eliminator. This is the eliminator 2. And whoever win will face Triple Two Agalad in their next qualified 2. So this is a big game coming up for both these sides. Do or die knockout match. It is openers won the toss and elected to bat first against CMR 11. And umpires, please make sure you have to start the match as soon as possible. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the eliminator 2. Yes, the scorer is ready and we can start the proceedings. This is the eliminator 2 between openers versus CMR 11. And openers won the toss and elected to bat first. A big contest here. Okay, welcome back. Oh, swing and a miss, a shy of appeal from the bowler and the keeper as well, and half-hearted appeal and a dot ball to start the proceedings for CMR 11. Oh, another good delivery. Angling into the batsman, tried to nudge to the third man, but only to the player at the gully region. Another good delivery and taken in the keeper. A peach of a delivery. And the first wicket down for openers. And now a strike. A good catch behind the stump by keeper. Low catch to his left. And first wicket down. Sainu departs. And what a good start by Nawaz. Not a runs conceded so far. And I got a big wicket of Sainu. He's back in the hut. Three more deliveries left in this over. What a dream start for CMR 11. Another good delivery. Scramble through for a single. And openers open the account with a single to the total. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ashraf is going to take for the first time. And Nawaz taking his time. Another good delivery. Right on the money. Just the top of off stump. Batsman defended it well. He knows that it's not easy to play against Nawaz. Keeping a good line and length. Always top of off stump. Not a freebie so far. And only one run and a big wicket of Sainu. Here comes the last ball of the over. He's not ready. You have to reload himself to bowl the last over. Again, try for a cover drive and straight to the man at the covers, and that's the end of the over. It's 1 for 1 out of the first over. At the over പിന്നിടും ball. Openers, ഒരു wicket നഷ്ടത്തിൽ ഒരു runs, and Nawaz finished off a superb over. Only one run conceded and a wicket as well, and gave CMR 11 a dream start in this eliminator. Abhinand is going to bowl the second over of the match. And you want to make sure the tall fielders in the boundary lines to take those catches. And a long on, a long off inside the circle. And a cover and a point as well. So the change in the field brought back the deep extra cover. And a mid wicket inside the circle. So the power play is on. That's a good shot. Beautiful shot. A good connection on that this time by Jazz. That was right in the slot for the batsman. And a beautiful shot to start the over. Look at that. The first boundary for openers. 7 on the board. The pull shot this time. That's up in the air, but it's in the vacant area, and it's running away. And that's a 6 as well. Back-to-back sixes to start the second over. That will ease the pressure for the batting side. It was only one run in the last over, and suddenly 2 sixes in the second over. A lofted shot and a full shot in the zone. Good start for Ijaz. Oh, this time misses it again. Tried for a lofted shot over that deep mid wicket. Misses it this time. A much needed dot ball for the bowler. Again, trying to pull that but unable to make a good contact on that. Body balance as not as well, and appeal. Nothing from the umpire this time. Ashraf was able to reach onto the crease on time. And immediately, both having a word about the run. That's a good call in the end, not going for that run. Because Ajaz was fallen onto the pitch and was not able to complete the run. That could have been a disaster for openers. Again, another one into the block, or another good fielding in the short mid wicket. This is turning out to be a decent comeback after those 2 sixes in this over. 3 dot with deliveries. Here comes the last ball of the over. And hit it straight down the ground, and a 6-2 in the over. 3 sixes. And that's a good way to finish things off. For the second over, it's 19 for the loss of 1 wicket after the 2 overs. At the 2 over പിന്നിടുമ്പോൾ ഓപ്പണേഴ്സ് 1 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ 19 runs. 18 runs came from the last over. Just the over openers was looking for after that run drought in the first over. And Nawaz immediately back into the attack. Just looking good. 3 sixes. One to the deep mid wicket. Another one to the deep backward square leg. Another one straight down the ground. Favor the leg side. And one down the ground also. So he's looking good. So Ashraf have the responsibility to give him the as much a strike possible to just. Here comes Nawaz, second over. Again, not a good delivery. They will call for that single. Squared him up as a leg by, signaled by the umpire. Lucky for the batsman. Another good start for Nawaz. He's keeping it tight. Bowling into the batsman, angling in a good length of area. So it is Ijaz versus Nawaz. We are into the good contest here. Oh, misses it, and top it, taken. And Ijaz fallen. And Nawaz a strike for the second time. What a spell he's having. And Ijaz, the dangerous man, departs. Tried for another lofted shot through the leg side. And a top edge and easy catch behind the flying slip. And the second wicket down, and Nawaz a strike in his second over as well. The captain brought in Nawaz to get the wicket of Ijaz, and he done the business for his captain, and it's 20 for the loss of 2 wicket. We are in the third over of the match. Umpires, please make sure മത്സരം വളരെ പെട്ടെന്ന് തന്നെ പുരോഗമിക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. ഒരു ടീമിന് അലോട്ടഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള 35 മിനിറ്റ് ആണ്. അത് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക ക്യാപ്റ്റന്മാർ. Another good delivery. This time outside the off stump. And the batsman leaves to the keeper. Bowling in a good rhythm at the moment. This guy, Nawaz, look at those figures. 1.3 overs, 2 wicket, and only conceded a single run so far in an 8-over game. I remember. Misses it again. This time a back of a length delivery. Tried to pull it to the leg side, and the batsman misses altogether. Another dot ball. The pressure is mounting. Still 2 more deliveries left. And immediately the non-striker having a word with the batsman, Fasil. Down the track, saw the batsman was coming in and bowled it Yorker. He is mixing it up. One good length delivery, another one the back of it in delivery, and followed with the Yorker from Nawaz. And a pace bowling at its best. We have seen here at the Punjab Cricket Ground. One more delivery left for his spell. And that's up on the earth. Another wicket to the gully region. 3 wickets and only conceded 1 run. What a spell from Nawaz. 2 over, 1 run, 3 wickets. Another one in the gully region. Not the top edge. Beaten by the pace, maybe tried to pull it over to the leg side, but the top edge and only to the fielder at the 3rd man, maybe in the gully region. And it's 20 for the loss of 3 wickets. And look at that figures. Nawaz, 2 overs, 1 run, 3 wicket. That in an 8-over game, remember. Super bowling effort, Nawaz. Remember, the last over was a maiden as well. 2 over, 1 maiden. 1 run and 3 wickets. That is the game changer here for CMR 11. And we are into the 4th over of the match, and Agil will bowl the 4th over. Only 20 on the board for openers at the moment. Try to pull that straight to the man, and a fumble as well. That allows the batsman to complete the single. Awkward bounce there for the fielder. And a single taken and given the strike back to Ajmal. Ashraf off the mark with a single. It's 21 for the loss of 3 wickets. Slower through the air, just inside the tram line. That's a good delivery. The dot ball, pressure's mounting for the batting side. They're not getting the boundaries. Again misses it. Another one in the box. This is good execution from Agil so far. Bowling it full. Not given any chance for the batsman to free his arms. Another dot ball. Again, they will go for that single for sure. Running for everything at the moment. It's a bye run given by the umpire that went through between the legs of the batsman maybe. Another bye run. The runs are not coming. Full toss delivery, and it's good treatment. And a chance of a catch in the outfield. Oh, drops it in the end. Not an easy catch to take under sunlight. But nevertheless, it's only a single. And Ashraf was dropped on 2. A short pitch delivery. Again, not a good connection on that. Straight to the man and again. And only a single this time. And that's the end of the over. It's 24 for the loss of 3 wickets. ആദ്യ 4 ഓവർ പിന്നിടുമ്പോൾ ഓപ്പണേഴ്സ് 3 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ 24 റൺസ്. Four more overs left in this game. 24 for the loss of 3 wickets. Not a good looking scorecard for openers so far. Can they turn the table in the last 4 overs? Here comes Abhinand. Oh, another good delivery. These bowlers of CMR 11. They're bowling in a good line, a tight line. Not even a freebies. And this guy, Abhinand too. You can see it 80 in the first over, and he have to start a good in this over. Started off well. It was only a leg by. A good delivery to start right in the block hole. Immediately the change in the field. They brought back the deep extra cover into the boundary line. Tried for a full shot. Made a good connection on that. They may run away for a boundary, and yes, a welcome boundary for openers from the bat of Ashraf. Short pitch delivery. Shuffled across and pulled it over to the fine leg region. A much needed boundary for openers. They need more of those. They need more boundaries to come back into this match. Only 24 runs in an 8-over game in the first 4 overs, not helping for them to reach any pass score here at the. Oh, that's up in the air. Keeper calls for it. Miscued shot and taken by the keeper. Easy catch for him. And 4th wicket down for openers. And Ashraf was looking good, and he departs after that boundary. And Abhinand strikes for the first time. Tried for a leg side heave, but top edge ballooned in the air, and a good safe hand behind the stump by the keeper. And the 4th wicket down for openers. They're not getting away from this. They're losing the wickets in the regular intervals. 4 wicket down. We are in the 5th over of the match. And the next batsman is Krishna Ajit. And he will be facing Abhinand, new batsman. Somebody have to stay till the end. Somebody have to play a cameo of innings. It's 29 for the loss of 4 wicket. Short pitch delivery. Oh, wide call by the umpire. Down the leg side this time. Umpires, please make sure മത്സരം വളരെ പെട്ടെന്ന് പുരോഗമിക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. കമ്മിറ്റി അറിയിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, please. Good delivery into the batsman, angling in. Only able to get a single on that. Squeeze it to the long off region for a single. And again they have to reload. Good disciplined bowling so far in this over. Lower foot toes. Not able to get a good bat on that. Another single. The score is in a snail's pace at the moment. 32 for the loss of 4 wickets. Still one more delivery left. That's up in the air. Just fallen in front of that flying slip. A good effort in the end. And that's the end of the over. It's 33 for the loss of 4 wicket. After 5 overs, ആദ്യ 5 over പിന്നിടുമ്പോൾ ഓപ്പണേഴ്സ് 4 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ 33 runs. We are into the last 3 overs of the game. And ഇരു ടീമുകളും ക്യാപ്റ്റന്മാർ പ്ലീസ് മേക്ക് ഷുവർ മത്സരം വളരെ പെട്ടെന്ന് പുരോഗമിക്കണം, ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക. And Agil back into the attack. 3 more overs left. Good shot to the deep mid wicket. And they're going for that second. Good running in the end. They have to run for. They have to convert the singles into twos and twos into threes to get any respectable total in this ground. And driven through the point. And only a single this time, and a slow outfield allowed the fielders to collect it quickly and throw it back to the bowler. And a single more add to the total. 36 for the loss of 4 wickets. And bowled him down the leg side, making room outside the off stump and misses it altogether. And the 5th wicket down for openers. Half of their side is back in the hut. It's 36 for the loss of 5 wickets. A swing and a miss. And chance of a run out. Oh, yes, it is. A good work behind the stump by the keeper as well as this flying slip as well. Another wicket down. 6th wicket down for openers. Sorry looking scorecard continues. .36 for the loss of 6 wickets. And 2 more delivery left in this over. Oh, the good shot down the ground. Oh, just over the fielder. He was running in. And a valid effort. And that's a boundary. A welcome boundary for openers. They needed more. And the scoreboard moves into 40. And that's a dot ball outside the off stump. Good length delivery. That's the end of the over. It's 40 for the loss of 6 wickets after 6 overs. ആദ്യ 6 ഓവർ പിന്നിടുമ്പോൾ ഓപ്പണേഴ്സ് 6 വിക്കറ്റ് നഷ്ടത്തിൽ 40 റൺസ്. Outside the off stump. Nothing from the umpire. That's a dot ball to start. And Salim this time comes in and bowls a penultimate over. He was always bowling the last overs of every match. Again outside the off stump. Keeper was unable to catch those. By run signal by the umpire, or maybe from the bat. Yes, it is. It is from the bat. Umpires, please confirm. It is from the bat. Okay, thank you. A swing and a miss. Not getting the boundaries. 3 more deliveries left. Full toss this time and a good connection. This is what I'm looking for. A freebie down the legs and onto his pad, and thank you very much, said the batsman. And the scorecard now it's 47 for the loss of 6 wicket. Just getting in the score in the last few overs. They have to get a 65-70 scoreboard to get any respectable total at this ground. Two more deliveries left in this over. Outside the off stump, and umpire called it a wide. The way outside the off stump this time. Tried for a back of a line delivery and misses altogether. Another extra added. 48 for the loss of 6 wickets. Oh, that's a good shot down the ground. Sixer. And back-to-back sixes. Yes. We're getting the sixes now. And Musa is doing the job for side. Musa moved into 16. One more delivery left in this over. And a try for another hawk, but that's a good delivery to end the over. At 55 for the loss of 6 wickets. And that's a good over. 15 runs came from it. They need more like over, and we are into the last over of the match. 55 on the board. They needed a 20 runs over. Short pitch delivery and treated it really well. That's 6 over. Cuts it hard, really well. Outside the off stump, short pitch delivery, and it gets the full treatment. And a 6 to start the last over for openers. Still 5 more deliveries left. Scoreboard moves to 60. Another short pitch delivery, and the umpire called is wide. Another extra run. Scoreboard moves to 62. Still 5 more deliveries left. Musa is the man for. And a try for another hog, but unable to get a hold onto that. Inside edge maybe. And only a single. And given the strike to Amin. That's a good relief for the bowling side, because Musa was looking good. But he is now off the strike. 8 runs already from this over. Still 4 more deliveries left. Can they reach to the 80-run mark? No, misses it. And we will wait for the decision from the umpire. Nothing from the umpire. Dot ball. Still 3 more deliveries left. Again misses it. And they're not reading the game well. There could have been a sacrifice wicket for the batsman to give in the strike back to Musa. But they're not doing the job for the side. This time he connects it. And that's up in the air. Fielders are converging. And taken in the deep. And 7th wicket down for openers. Followed up with the 3-dot ball as well. That was in the slot, but slower through the air. Ballooned. And a good catch by Nawaz in the Long on region. Just one more delivery left. And Musa. Can he finish off in style? On driven straight down the ground. They will come back for the second. And that's a run out as well. So 63. We'll wait for the confirmation from the scorer. "64 runs taken by the allotted 8 overs, and CMR 11 need 65 runs to win to reach into the qualified 2. So all to play for. 65 runs for CMR 11 to win this match, and there's a good bowling effort from the bowlers.
players be in the ground. Both teams are now ready for your presence. And the decider match, the Eliminator 2. Team CMR 11 versus Team Openers KOCHANNUR. Toss നേടിയ Openers KOCHANNUR ബാറ്റിംഗ് തിരഞ്ഞെടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് 64 റൺസാണ് 8 ഓവറിൽ നേടിയത്. ടീം CMR 11 ജയിക്കാനായി 65 റൺസ് in that 48 balls. ഒരു 8 ഓവർ മാച്ചിലെ വളരെ ചെറിയൊരു സ്കോറാണ് 64 എന്നുള്ളത്. പക്ഷേ what about the bowlers in team Openers KOCHANNUR? Yes, they can do a magic here. Yes, here we go. The first ball against CMR 11. Salman, Abhinant and Fazil. The first ball, yes, a beautiful ball by Fazil. Beaten the batsman. Good delivery by Fazil. But the first ball beaten the batsman. Yes, up in the air. Chance for the fielder. No chance. Just above the fielder's hand. First 6 innings. And in the innings by the captain Salman from CMR 11. First run from the bat of CMR 11. 6 runs to the wide long on region. Yes, to the leg slip. Just a run. Yeah, so there is no signal from the umpire, so it touched in the bat and it's a run for Salman. Single. And the opener, Abhinant is the next opener for Team CMR, partnering with Salman, the captain. Was just a tap in just for a single. Yes, sensible innings. Just rotate the strikes and give maximum strike to his captain. His captain is in his good form in his life. ഇന്ന് നടന്ന എല്ലാ കളികളും ഇതുവരെ നടന്ന 4 കളികളും പ്ലസ് കഴിഞ്ഞൊരു ഇന്നിങ്സും എല്ലാം ഇൻ ടൈമാണ്. 35 മിനിറ്റ് തന്നെ തീർത്ത എല്ലാ കളികളും. താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച് ഓൾ ടീംസ്. യെസ് റോഡ്പീല good bowling. Yes, good bowling by team openers. Opening bowler Fazil and Salman, the captain, is striking goal for CMR 11. They need only 65 runs. Just bring hands over the cover field. That was a chance for the captain Rajul for team openers. And it went to 4 in the wide long of vision. And the shot by Salman and the first 4 in this innings for team CMR 11. After that 6. And here coming end of the first over. And the first over, 12 runs for team CMR. 12 runs are the opening ball wicket nation of the team CMR 11. and choose the next bowler for team openers. And Abhinav is striking. Oh, well, wide ball. Hands off. Wide and a wide run. And 2 runs for team. Okay, that was a leg by, not a wide. Okay, thank you, umpire. Thank you, team. Yes, again, straight to the legs of the batsman. Only a single. Again, a leg before, leg by runs for team CMR 11. Good bowling by Azul for his team. 2 extras in first 2 balls. Well, oh, beautiful second. Yes, sir. What a wicket for team openers. Yes, sir. The opponent is moving to the pavilion. What a catch by keeper. Yes, superb catch. Yes, this is what the team needed from you. Good fielding effort will take you the match. Will give you the winning runs. And the next batsman, Akil for team CMR 11. First wicket fall down for team CMR 11 in the name of Abhinanta. That was a brilliant catch by the keeper. Just dived to his left to take beautiful catch. Yes, up in the air. Chance for the fielder. Yes, no. Only a single to the cow corner. A single only. Salman and Akhil in the crease now. Yes, again a leg by. No run, yes, not played. So they dot ball. And end of the 2 over. 15 for 1. 15 runs original the team CMR 11. And Jaikana ini. 50 runs in their 6 over. അടുത്ത 36 ബോളില്ല 50 റൺസാണ് ടീം CMR ജയിക്കാനായി വേണ്ടത്. the bowler now to the attack. Yes, the first ball to the leg side and wide called by the umpire. Yes, chance for the fielder. No, the fielder just stayed there and not come in front.
Try to cut that. Appeal from the umpire by the keeper behind. Nothing from the umpire. And 48 runs from 34 deliveries. And slightly openers. They're just making things a little tighter for CMR 11 at the moment. Down the leg side, this time wide. A good keeping behind the stump. That could have been a run away for a boundary. And a good collect. And a wide ball. And one more run added. Helicopter shot. That's up in the air. And yes, clear it well. That 6 will ease the pressure for the team. A much needed 6 for the batting side. Just when the openers are creating some pressure, that 6 will ease the pressure for the batting side. Again, trying for a heave to the leg side, misses it. Not much bounce from the wicket this occasion. And a dot ball. 41 needed in 32 deliveries. Slower delivery. Driven straight to that point region and only a single. And one more run added to the total and they given the strike back to Agil. 40 runs in 31 deliveries. Last ball of the over. Important delivery. Oh, pacey one this time and a catch behind the keeper. Oh, well. That was a first drop one and ballooned in the air and the flying slip taken. And that's a good way to end the over. And the second wicket down for CMR 11. It's 25 for the loss of 2 wickets. Look at the catch. A batsman just heaved to the leg side, top edge. Keeper was unable to catch those and behind the keeper, the flying slip. Done the job. Ijaz take the catch. And second wicket down for CMR 11. It's 25 for the loss of 2 wickets. After 3 overs and 40 runs needed in the last 5 overs. One more good over from the bowling side. Maybe they can come back. Just one more over. An economical over. Combined with some wickets. And Ajay is going to bowl the important over. 4th over of the match and this over will tell the story. This could be the turning point of the match. Beautiful delivery. Try to squeeze it for a single. A fumble in the end that and the batsman is happy with the single. And Ajmal taking his time. He bowled really well in the first over. Salim is on strike. Another one right in the block wall, and good collect behind the stump by the keeper. Another one. Good keeping so far. Not give them any extra runs behind the stumps. Another good collection. And the scoreboard remained the same. 26 for the loss of 2 wickets. Slightly openers are coming into this match. Misses it altogether. Again a length delivery. Not much bounce behind that one. Misses altogether. Another dot ball. Pressure is mounting for the batting side. Not playing sensibly. It's almost 8-9 runs over. They have to take the singles and doubles to win this match. They're looking for the big shots. And played it sensibly in the end. Going for that single. A good running between the wicket. That is sensible from Salim. He was not getting the timing right, and just take the strike and off the strike and given the strike back to the set batsman on the other end. Salman is on 19 at the moment. And this is turning out to be another good over from Ajmal. Only 2 runs from it. Still 2 more deliveries left. Short pitch delivery, tried to cut that, and a wide call by the umpire. That's out of the line. And 1 more run added to the total. It was a freebie delivery, but the batsman misses it. Ajmal taking his time before every delivery, setting him up. Full toss down the leg side. We'll wait for the decision from the umpire. Nothing. That's from the bat. Another single. Just 1 boundary needed. 36 from 25 deliveries. Just 1 boundary. Can Salim bring that boundary, or he played a sensible single from here on? Short pitch delivery, misses it. And that's the end of the over. It's 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. And 36 needed from the last. And oh, that's given out. Given out by the umpire. And another wicket. Salim departs. Driven straight on the ground. 6. Much needed 6. That will ease the pressure for the batting side. A little drought in the last few overs, and started with a 6 in this over. Right in the slot for the batsman. Swing through. And a 6 to start the over. And Sainu misses the length. And a batsman pounced on it. A good length area. And 30 runs needed in 23 deliveries. And cut that over the fielder. Just fallen in between those fielders. Only a single taken this time. Not going for that second run. Now one more added to the total. It's 29 needed in 22 deliveries. And CMR 11. They're almost into this match. Just 1-2 hits away for a run ball situation. They knows it. Oh, another good delivery. What a delivery. Peach of a delivery. Right on top of off stump. The batsman was nothing able to do on that occasion. Misses altogether. The dot ball. And 29 runs needed in 21 deliveries. Driven straight on the ground and only a single. And a good timing at this occasion. The ball was angling into the batsman. Not an easy shot to play. One more single added. Can Saino finishes off with a wicket or a dot balls? That will be cherry on the top. That's up in the air. Taken in. And nothing from the umpire. That's balloon from the leg bars maybe. Yes, it is nothing from the umpire. That was hidden on the thigh pad and ballooned in the air. It's a good bowling. Good stuff from Saino. Again, short pitch delivery. That's up in the air. Flying slip is going for that. And we'll wait for the decision. And that's a boundary to end the over. A short pitch delivery. Top edge. Would have managed to reach the boundary line. And a much needed boundary to end the over. And 24 runs needed in the last 3 overs. The game is on the hand on the batting side at the moment. But anything can happen in cricket. And if openers can pull the things into the last over, or 8-9 runs, maybe more than that, that will be a 50-50 game for sure. So all to play for. 3 more overs left, 24 runs to get. And who is going to bring by the captain is Hisham. Seems like Hisham is going to bowl the big over of the match. 18 deliveries, 24 runs to get. Oh, good delivery. Completely misses by the batsman. I think the batsman was in a double mind. Whether I play for a leg side shot, whether I played for a lofted overdrive, but misses in the end and a bye run. And good news for the batting side is Salman is on strike. 23 needed from 17 deliveries and a good start for Hashim in this over. And he want a change in the field. The back foot square leg and deep mid wicket right on the boundary. Oh, misses it. Bowling into the wicket. Getting good bounce from the wicket. That's misses by the batsman. Tried for a heave to the leg side and it's a good over. Good start for the over so far from Hashim. Bowling in a good line. Not giving any freebies for the batsman. Full toss this time. Outside the all-star. Misses it altogether. And nothing from the umpire that under the line maybe. Yes, it is. He got away with that. Another bye run. Yes, it is from the bat as well. Again a mistimed shot. Only to the gully region. Another single. This is turning out to be a good over. Only 3 runs from it. Just the over the captain wanted. 2 more deliveries left. Can Hashim finish off with a wicket or so? Oh, tried for a leg side sweep but misses it again. Another dot ball. What an over. This is from Hashim. One more delivery left. Can he finish off with a dot ball or a wicket? Big delivery coming up. Oh, that's a good shot down the ground. And oh, what an effort. Superb effort. Certainly served a 6 for the team. That could have been a 6. And Sainu, an experienced campaigner, senior player on the team. Look at that effort. And just when we thought that was a 6, and Sainu was there to save the 6 for the team. Certainly served 5 runs for the team. And 20 runs needed from the last 2 overs, and look at that, that's an effort. If that could have been a 6, the match will turn on its head for the batting side, and just the fielding was needed for the bowling team to stay in the hunt. 20 more runs and from 12 deliveries. Last 2 overs, 20 runs to get. We are into the fag end of the match. Again down the leg side, just over the stumps, nothing from the umpire. Dot ball to start the over. This is a good start. Immediately keeper having a word with the bowler. I think Salman is eyeing the leg side. Is always creating the angle for the batsman to hit it through to the leg side, and a dot ball misses in the end. 20 runs from 11 deliveries. Salman is on 33. He has all the responsibility to win the match for his side.
Look at the match, man. How blue ball score was that when the team coming to bat, and now look at the situation. This is what a good bowling team can do. Yes, again good bowling, straight to the long on fielder, and the fielder's over. And once again I just rewind my eyes for the last few balls ago, just diving by this gentleman. Zaino, age is just a factor, age is just a number. You can say these kind of plays like, what was that? He was taken that catch, but unfortunately, you can say unfortunately when he hit the ground and the ball fell down from his hand. If that could have been taken, the best catch of the tournament. And again a good bowling, just over. So this is not the correct way to feel this kind of situation. ഒരു 4 runs ഇരിക്കുകയാണ്. 11 ബോളില്ല 19 runs വേണ്ട സമയത്ത് ഒരു 4 ഇപ്പോൾ.
Sloppy fielding behind the keeper, the flying slip. That allows the pressure. 9 balls, 15 runs to get. 15 runs to get from 9 deliveries.
9 bowlil 15 runs in ജയിക്കാനായി ടീം CMR 11. What about the performance so far by this team? Yes, I mean, they have a chance for the fielder. No! Oh, again an top-end shot. Just like an uppercut shot, and it went too far to the slip corner. Oh, I feel sorry for the bowler. This is a disappointment for the bowler, because this is not deserving these kind of runs in these kind of situations. ജയിക്കാൻ ഇനി 8 ബോളിൽ 11 runs മാത്രം. And what was this? Look at the match. When CMR 11 coming to the debate. They needed only 65 in 8 over, and now look at the score. Still they need 11 runs in 8 balls. So this match was not an easy task for Team CMR and not an easy walkover for Team CMR because only the team, their opponents, team openers. Yes, up in the air. Chance for the fielder. Yes, only a single. They're coming back to second. Will they take? Yes, they have taken. They have completed the 2-1 and they are coming back for 3 runs. Oh, 3 runs completed easily. 2 runs. You guys lost 2 runs in a bowl in this kind of situation. And again, these 3 runs will take you to 8 runs to win from 7 goals. 7 goals, 8 runs. Still, the match is in up and down for both of them. No chance. Yes, again, good bowling. Yes, good bowling. Good end of the over. Yes. Now 6 balls remaining in this match, in this innings. And in that 6 balls, they need 8 runs. 8 runs. അവസാന 6 ബോളിൽ 8 runs എടുത്താൽ ടീം CMR അടുത്ത റൗണ്ടിൽ ടീം ട്രിപ്പിൾ ചില്ലുമായി സെമിഫൈനൽ 2 കളിക്കാം. അതർവൈസ് ടീം ഓപ്പണേഴ്സ് കൊച്ചന്നൂർ 6 ബോളിൽ വെറും 8 റൺസ് മാത്രം മതി ടീം CMR-ന്. പക്ഷെ അത് കൊടുക്കാതിരുന്നാൽ ടീം openers will meet team triple 2 in the semi-final 2 match. And still this match is in position. Not an easy task for CMR 11. Their captain and their vice captain are in the crease. Aslam and Nawaz, they are in front batsmen. Their gangsters, their strong batsmen, 2 are in the crease now, Salman and Nawaz, and they need only 8 runs. അവസാന 6 ബോളിൽ വെറും 8 റൺസ് മാത്രം തങ്ങളുടെ ഏറ്റവും പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട തങ്ങളുടെ ഏറ്റവും വിലപ്പെട്ട 2 വിക്കറ്റുകൾ ക്രീസിൽ നിൽക്കെ നവാസും സൽമാനും ക്രീസിൽ നിൽക്കെ വെറും 8 റൺസ് മാത്രം മതി ടീം CMR-ന് അടുത്ത കളി ടീം ട്രിപ്പിൾ 2 അകലാറുമായി കളിക്കാൻ സെമിഫൈനലിൽ. Here we go. Yes, again, good bowling, double. 5 balls 8, 5 balls 8, 5 to 8, 5. 5 ബോളിൽ 8 റൺസ് ടീം ഓപ്പണേഴ്സിനെതിരെ ടീം CMR ജയിക്കാൻ 5 ബോളിൽ 8 റൺസ്. വാട്ട് എ മാച്ച് ദിസ് ഹാസ് ബീൻ. എന്തൊരു മത്സരമാണിത്. Again up in the air, no chance. And this match is going to end here. Now only 2 runs, and that was a wide long off reason. A superb shot by the vice captain Nawaz. And she has the bowler. Still 4 balls, 2 runs need for team CMR 11. 4 balls, 2 runs. Still the match is not going from your hand. Catch the match. Yes, again. Oh, it went past to the point region. 4 runs. 4 runs. Captain Nawaz, Captain Salman and Vice Captain Nawaz take the team to the next level against Team Triple in the semi-final 2. And what a match this was by team openers and team CMR. വെറും 65 റൺസ് മാത്രം ജയിക്കാൻ ആവശ്യമായി ടീം CMR ബാറ്റിംഗ് ഇറങ്ങിയപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയും കടുപ്പമേറിയ ഒരു മത്സരമാകുമെന്ന് CMR-ന്റെ ഒരു ആരാധകൻ പോലും വിചാരിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവില്ല. And what a comeback and what a ball performance by team openers KOCHANNUR, and well done team openers KOCHANNUR, and hard luck to team openers KOCHANNUR. And well done team CMR 11. You are now going to semi-final against team Triple 2 Agarad. here we are announcing the man of the match. It is none other than Nawaz. And the statistics is 10 ബോളിൽ 23 റൺസ് തന്റെ ടീമിന് ആവശ്യമുള്ള സമയത്ത് ബാറ്റ് കൊണ്ടുവന്ന 2 ഓവറിൽ 1 നേടുന്ന 1 റൺ 3 വിക്കറ്റുന്ന ബോൾ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് നവാസ് ബോളിംഗിലും തന്റെ ടീമിന്റെ കുന്തത്തിന് താൻ തന്നെയെന്ന് തെളിയിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് 50,000 പോയിന്റ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ലേലം വിളിക്കുക. അതിൽ 30,000 പോയിന്റിന് വേണമെങ്കിൽ വിളിക്കാവുന്ന നവാസാണ് ടീമിന്റെ തുറപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് for team CMR. What a man this is. And will play team CMR and man of the match, Mr. Nawaz in this match. Now he is going to take the award. ടീം കമ്മിറ്റി മെമ്പേഴ്സ് ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഈ കഴിഞ്ഞ മാച്ചിലെ മാൻ ഓഫ് ദി മാച്ച് അവാർഡ് സ്വീകരിക്കുവാനായി നവാസ് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. പ്ലീസ് അവാർഡ് ഹാൻഡ് ഓവർ ചെയ്യേണ്ടതാണ്. So far so good.